Sensorial desires are a bottomless pit. This is also referred to as hedonistic adaptation. If I start eating chips, then I will be satisfied by eating one, but only for a few seconds. Then I will be greedy for more, and if I keep indulging my senses like this, then my desires will trouble me again and again. But sometimes, with the grace and blessings of God, your desires don't simply get temporarily satisfied. Sometimes what is given to you is of a different material and it has a different effect on you. When one is spiritually ready, God fulfills your desire in such a way that the fire of desire is never reignited again. The experience is so complete that your mind never dares ask, as it always does, what's next? My Gurudev described one such experience in his autobiography where Mahavtar Babaji materialized a palace in the Himalayas to fulfill Lahiri Mahashaya's latent wish. I like to imagine that there is something that differentiates that palace from all other palaces in the world. It is laden with a blessing. Some similar metaphorical palaces have been arranged for me by my Heavenly Father to rid me of the fires of desires which threaten the waters of my love for Him. I love Test cricket. It is my favorite format, and I've gotten this love from my previous roommate. But over the years, I've also realized how it takes a lot of time out of my life. Time that I should be spending doing other things. So when I am watching cricket, it is often with a little bit of guilt in my mind. I know that eventually I have to reduce the amount of cricket I watch. Eventually, but not today. Not when India is touring England. As I watched this test series, I was having so much fun. The matches were so evenly fought, and it went to the last session of the last day every time. That's not to mention the start of the English summer, the unbelievable World Test Championship final where underdog South Africa beat the reigning champions Australia. It was the summer that kept on giving, and it is hard to imagine having more enjoyable few months of Test cricket. But I'd like to record my favorite moment of the series. England needed 36 runs on the last day while India needed 5 wickets. The match started 6 am local time, but I thought it started at 6:30. I set an alarm for 6:40 or so. It had been such a good series by that point that even though I felt that India had a very slim chance of winning, I felt like my team deserved me watching the conclusion. When I get up and turn on the TV without my glasses, I think I see 9 wickets down. I cannot believe it, and I'm sure I'm not seeing it correctly, so I literally rub my eyes like they do in the cartoons, and I am overjoyed to find out that it is, in fact, 9 down. It is that feeling which every cricket fan knows all too well, the feeling of hope entering your heart. This feeling, which often lets in immense pain and heartbreak, is the stuff that dreams are made of. This feeling makes your brain think that all is right in the world and happiness is visible and its background is green. A couple of overs pass by and the usual oohs and ahs follow. It's getting way too close now, and the flood of hope is poisoned by fear, and a part of you starts hurting as you're watching the TV. So I go to brush my teeth in between overs because the tension was becoming too much to bear. But as I'm brushing my teeth, I look at the TV and the first ball of the over is being bowled, and it's Mohammad Siraj, and he's bowling the fastest he has bowled this series, and then it happens. He bowls a perfect off stump Yorker, Gus Atkinson is bowled, and India has won the match. I start jumping with joy across my living room, like I was running across my living room 14 years ago when India was chasing down the World Cup. Unlike 14 years ago, though, my sister and brother are not here with me. I am alone, but not really. There are tens of thousands of people cheering with me and crores in my homeland. After weeks, as I am writing this, I am still buoyed by the victory that my team achieved. I ask nothing more. This is perfection. I may or may not engage in cricket again, but if it doesn't get any better than this my whole life, I'll take this deal. I want to go out loving cricket, and I haven't loved cricket more in my life. The time is right to replace this love with the love of God. Team India fought their battles and won. It's time for me to win mine. I give Ichha Tripti 4.5 stars.